And similar to Davey Richards, Williams launches straight at Matt Sydal.
Wow, I mean, we saw Doug Williams refuse to shake the hand of Chris Hero earlier this evening. I mean, but I wasn't expecting him to jump Matt Sydal from the top rope. Bob's getting knee drop. Well, that's it. 1, 2. Surprised Matt Sydal was able to kick out. Doug hasn't even taken his shirt off. Beautiful arm drag there. Nice leapfrog.
Well, Williams hasn't had a moment to take his shirt off. He went straight at Matt Sydal.
Oh, wonderful, beautiful Hurricane Rana there. A nice standing drop kick. And Doug Williams has been taken off guard. He wasn't expecting this. He was starting the offense, and Matt Sydal saw Doug moved and landed on his feet.
Well, Doug Williams is
finally getting his shirt off.
Apart from that, he's a bit of attitude on him, which is very unusual. I mean, admittedly, he was, at the beginning of his career, pretty arrogant, but that was, I put that down to youth, but
yeah, absolutely.
But now, very strange to see Doug Williams taking this attitude, but there you go. The other thing to bear in mind here, Matt Sydal, I don't know how Williams has managed to wangle this, but Matt Sydal's had one match between his last round match against Ryo Saito and this match. Doug Williams has had 4 matches, so Doug Williams is going to be a lot fresher, in addition to the fact that, as we said earlier, his match with Chris Hero, very mat-based, very low risk, very low impact on Williams. A smart match to have as an opening match in a
It was a great match. I really enjoyed it.
It was a fantastic match.
What I love in wrestling, it was just pure wrestling.
Oh yeah, it was a fantastic match, but also it was a low risk, low impact, smart move match to have. And it says to me that Doug Williams, also the fact that he wrestled that type of match, says to me he's confident that he'll be in the final. He's confident he's going to win it, as predicted by yours truly, the Twisted Genius.
Well, if he does win it, he's going up against my prediction. And now, Doug Williams, this is uncharacteristic. I mean, why do you see this? I mean, do you think it's success going to his head, or the fact that this is in his home country, he sees this as his?
You know what I think it could be? Doug Williams, British born and bred, he wrestles the majority of his time here, and yet the Americans that have come over, they're getting a bigger reaction than Doug Williams from England. Surely Williams should be getting the best reception of anyone, being the #1 English wrestler in this country.
I also think, actually, out of the English stars on the show this evening, for me, the most popular has been Nigel McGuinness.
Yeah, who, although English by birth and that is an American-based, he's associated with Ring of Honor, who are the promotion he's representing.
Yeah. Whereas Doug Williams here, of course, representing Premier Promotions, a mainstay in British wrestling.
I think nice move.
Absolutely, one of Sydal's main weapons there.
Big clothesline. I think British fans have been spoilt. They see Doug Williams regularly. He appears all over the place. And when these Americans come over, who people see once in the blue moon, they get the big receptions, the big reactions. And I can completely, actually, thinking about it, I can see exactly where Doug Williams is coming from, if that is the point he is making, which I think it is, having known Doug Williams for a long time.
Well, I think that's a very good point indeed. Twisted Genius setting up for a suplex now. Doug, great strength, holding him up there for a long time. The blood rushed straight to the head and then dropped him down when he was ready. And look at that cover. Didn't hook the leg, but certainly kept those arms in a great position, forcing Sydal to have to bridge. Next time he hooks the leg, but no.
God damn it, referee. You're far too slow.
Yeah, Williams was frustrated. What is so special about these Americans? The British are the best. I'll tell you something, Damage. If I went to Ring of Honor or wherever with a group of British, 4 British wrestlers with me, we'd win all 4 matches against American opponents. That,
Very
I'm
similar
that
to the
confident.
Dragon Gate challenge. I'd like to see that. An RQW versus Ring of Honor series. I'd love to see that.
There
Best
you
of
go.
Britain against
Exactly,
best
there you
of
go.
Ring of Honor.
Let's see if our Ring of Honor got the guts to do that. Twisted Geniuses UK contingent against the Yanks. We'd spank the Yanks, I'm telling you that.
Wow! Now that is how you deliver a big back body drop. Folding press. And now Doug Williams cinches in a camel clutch and also twisting on the neck there, so there's a neck vice thrown in.
Yeah, and these fans cheering for Matt Sydal, an American, while we're in England. I'm with Doug on this one.
And look at Doug, though, begging off from referee Theo Quilden.
Believe me, if Williams wants to bend the rules, he can and he will.
Doug Williams, of course, no stranger to tournaments either. Having
No.
competed in the King of England Cup back in 2002, where
Yeah,
we
got
saw
to
him
the final.
got to the final in a losing effort to Jody Fleisch, and we saw him defeat Eddie Guerrero in the semi-finals.
The King of the Indies tournament.
Or
Before
All
that
Pro
was-
Wrestling,
yeah,
a
well,
company I'm very close to, a fantastic promotion based in California,
And that was
San Francisco.
that was the tournament that really launched Doug Williams to the American market. They'd not really heard of him before. APW took a bit of a gamble as such on bringing Williams over, and he wowed everybody.
Yeah, the match with American Dragon Bryan Danielson is really the match that people suddenly realised that Doug was the real deal.
Daniel, I mean, I'll give you that. Danielson, he's very good.
Yeah.
But,
Another wrestler who came over here, though, to learn how to wrestle on
yeah,
the British
trained by
style.
Brookside.
Yeah. Oh, what a left hand. Top rope. Tornado. Well, I'm not quite sure if it's tornado. It's a dive bomb DDT.
I would call that a seesaw DDT.
Yeah.
Because they kind of swung. You see where I'm coming from.
I see where you're coming from. I call it painful. I call it high impact. I call it a neck-breaking maneuver.
Sponsored by Anagon. Other painkillers.
Yeah, I don't recommend Anagon if you've got asthma. And now, the two of them trading forearm shots. And Doug Williams, the bigger of the two, is going to get the advantage in this. Oh, wow, the toes. It was the point of the feet, the toes, which connected with the back of Doug Williams' head. And now I thought he was going to go for that press. Oh, nice.
What was that? A corkscrew senton, I
Yeah,
guess.
corkscrew senton there. A springboard at that. Almost a version of a K-Brada. Oh. Well, the shoulders weren't down. Bad refereeing from Theo Quilden. One of Doug Williams' shoulders weren't actually down on that. 1, 2. It was actually that move that he used to defeat Eddie Guerrero back in 2002. Whoa. Out of nowhere. Series of near pinfall moves there from Doug Williams and Matt Sydal, counter for counter.
Theo Quilden being made to work for his wages tonight.
Tillowell backbreaker there from Doug Williams to Matt Sydal, and Williams to the top rope. And taking a bit too long to get his balance. Oh, head scissors there.
And Williams landed right on the base of the spine on the tailbone.
And Matt Sydal took some of the impact there as well.
Yeah.
Lucky for Williams perhaps, but Sydal press. This is it. Oh, he changes. Oh,
Needs
that
up for
time.
a small
1,
package
2.
again. Oh, and for the third time, Williams just gets the small package out of nowhere and advances to the final.
Wow. Well, the small package certainly doing its job. The inside cradle getting the victory for the third time in 2 days. for Doug Williams here at the King of Europe Cup.
And what a final we've got there now. Doug Williams and Nigel McGuinness. Williams, your winner. A clean win, even though Williams not too enamoured with these fans. And he says, I'm going to be the King of Europe, and I have to agree. What a final we've got set up now.
All British final.
Williams versus McGuinness. Stick round, the first King of Europe will be on soon.